Well, a break from the rain on this Friday here in central and eastern Kentucky. Unfortunately, that's not going to last into the weekend. Your weather headlines, those rain chances ramping back up as we kick off the weekend. A little bit cooler, and we could even see a few flakes mixed in with some of the leftover rain showers during the day on Sunday. And as we head toward the end of January, yes, next week, we've got a few additional shower chances. Doesn't appear to be a big deal. It's been a decent day around the area. Satellite and radar here. Clouds hanging tough along the I-64 corridor across southern southeast Kentucky. That part of the state enjoying some very welcome sunshine. Our in-house data did a really good job this time yesterday picking up on that potential, and temperatures responding nicely there as a result. Downtown Mount Sterling, corner of Main and North Maysville Street, 52. Winds are generally light, and looking at temperatures across the region, we're 62 in Manchester, now beginning to cool off a little bit as sunset is upon us here within the next 10 to 15 minutes. Where it was sunny, we had low 60s, even a few locations flirting with mid 60s underneath the clouds, hanging into the mid 50s. Notice the temperature change, especially here in the bluegrass, a little bit cooler, but still above average temperatures. You have to get back here to our northwest to drop down to where we should be for this time of the year, and that's into the low 40s. System that brought us all the rain, some interior snows into New England and up toward the Canadian Maritimes. Look back to the southwest, area of low pressure on the move. That will be our rainmaker for tomorrow. No issues on this Friday evening, so if you're heading out and about, no problem at all. Just take a light jacket with you as it will cool off a bit. By daybreak tomorrow, southern southeast counties begin to see some rain moving into your area, and it should overspread much of southern and southeastern Kentucky through the late morning into the early afternoon. Could have some pockets of moderate rain. I don't think it's going to be an all-day deal. Should see a bit of a break, and then as the low spins right overhead tomorrow night, that's when we're going to see some pockets of moderate to potentially heavier rain. Notice rain totals, they ramp up across the south and east initially, and then I think we're looking at probably maybe 3/4 of an inch or so here in the bluegrass, higher totals down south. We saw decent rain totals, but of course nothing off the charts with what we had this week, so not overly concerned about the minor river flooding that we talked about a couple of days ago. See the spin with the low, it heads to the east, but with some chilly air, upper 30s to around 40, we may mix in a snowflake or two on the backside. I think Monday's looking mainly dry, mostly cloudy and 43. A few spots in the higher elevations of southeastern Kentucky, a flurry or two. Closing out January early next week, we've got the wave of energy that will dive to the southeast. That's going to mean a few additional showers, but no overly cold air. In fact, afternoon highs will be right around average as we kick off February heading into next Thursday. So tonight, temperatures dropping down into the low 40s here in the bluegrass, mid 40s down south. Out and about tomorrow, better than last weekend because we're not dealing with sub-zero lows, but take the rain gear along. Upper 40s here in central Kentucky, probably sneaking into the low 50s down south. Looking at your 7-day forecast here, still hanging on to the rain chances with a few flakes mixed in on Sunday. And then that next system impacts us Tuesday, Wednesday, but a pretty decent start to the month of February next Thursday and Friday. Afternoon highs in the mid to upper 40s.